Guys, don't forget to subscribe for our 20th of the month giveaway. We just did our last one having to do with the PS4 and the Xbox. Subscribers are entered automatically, so subscribe to enter. Anyway, on with the video. So everybody knows already the big surprise lately has been the Pokemon Shiny Magikarp and all the evolutions that you can find. It's apparently the only ones that have been released having to do with this water event. So what we know of so far is that the water event ends, I believe, this Friday, which gives you only... Actually, is it even this Friday? I think it's this Friday, yeah. So it basically ends this Friday, meaning that most likely that will also be your last opportunity to get a Shiny Magikarp. Okay, so now they haven't set this in stone, so maybe there is the possibility, but I have to say, since this whole thing is coinciding with the water event, that it is also going to be ending at the same time. Now, this is a pretty smart thing on Niantic Labs' part, because well, what they're basically doing is making something a limited edition. Basically, if you didn't, because this thing is ultra rare. I mean, I was able to get it in about 250 some odd Magikarp catches. But Master Shot, it took like over 1,000, if not more. Some people still haven't gotten it. They've said they've even done more than that. Some people have gotten it on their second try. It's all dumb luck, but the one thing everybody knows is the more you catch, the more likely chance you have to get it. Some people have gotten 2. Now, with this water event, certain spawns have increased, namely the Magikarps. Okay, now there are several places in the United States where there are huge spawns, and if you are there, you have a more than better chance of getting a Shiny Magikarp. Now, if it does end on this Friday, which I predict it will, basically, until they release it again for the second time, you will not be able to get it. It's kind of like, just like with the Pikachu, with the Santa hat and the party hat for Pokemon Day. You know, after it's gone until either the next year or the next year time they have it come out, or whatever it may be. It's kind of like a trophy hanger. That's what I want to call these things with the shinies and the special edition Pokemon. They're wall hangers. They're like trophies that you can put up on your wall and say, I got this, I was there for this. So, with that being said, anybody who just today started playing Pokemon will not have the Raichu and Pikachu having to do with the hats. I have them, everybody else out there has them, but that's kind of the way they're doing it. Now, what they've also done with this is they've made it where they can have unlimited events now by putting this the way they're doing it. They did a very smart thing. They did not release all the shiny at the same time. Okay, they did it with just the one, with the also being able to be evolved. So this was genius on their parts, because basically what they did was they said, okay, instead of having, you know, one single giant shiny event, we're going to have several, possibly repeatable, super huge shiny events for people to get their hands on these super ridiculous, ultra rare Pokemon. It's ridiculous. They're way more rare than the special items, and I didn't think anything was going to be as rare as those things. These are, if not more, rare than those. Okay, I've talked to many people who have been able to get their hands on them. They've all said the same thing. You're not going to find one in a random park somewhere where, you know, don't get me wrong, you can, but most likely you're going to find one in a Magikarp spawn. So what I want to talk about today is the top 5 places that I've been able to research, and the other YouTubers and other people that play Pokemon that have sent in their messages saying where they got theirs. So, based on all the statistics, and it's been a couple of hundred people, these are the top 5 places that I've been able to find that most people are catching their Shiny Magikarp. Now, if you're one of the lucky ones in these places, then either you already have one or get there pretty soon in the next couple of days, because I got a feeling that this is going to start. As soon as the water event's over, this whole thing is over. Okay? They haven't said anything yet. They haven't said any specific date, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to cut it off, because it does just coincide with the whole water thing. So, with that being said, the number 1 place that everybody has been able to find this is the Philadelphia Waterfront. Now, I'm going to put the coordinates to all of these different places in the description below. Okay? So, don't get it twisted. These are large areas. These are not like one single little pinpoint spot. You got to understand, like, the Philadelphia Waterfront is, I mean, it's where the battleship is. Across the river from that is the Camden Aquarium, the battleship. There's a pirate ship over there. I don't know what the heck it's called. I can't remember. It's like the U.S. Whatever. But that area over there is steaming with Magikarp. I've done videos on it before. Majority of the time, if I'm going looking for Magikarp, that's where I found mine. Okay, that's where a lot of people have found theirs. That's where I found the first Red Gyarados that was out there actually, and I did a battle video with it. So that's the number 1 place. The number 2 place that people are saying about, now I'm not 100% sure on this. I have not done it. People have said, I know 3 people who have at least gotten it there that I know of. Several other people have written in saying that they got theirs there. Is the, I believe it's the what's it called? The Baltimore Waterfront, I believe it's called. Right by Camden Yards. Okay, that's another huge area. It's actually bigger than what the Philadelphia one is. It's a huge, huge area. They're massive all over the place. I've seen pictures, and they've sent me screenshots of this stuff where they're just everywhere. You can 4, 5, 6, 7 pop up at a time, especially on this whole water event where they're popping up like crazy. So that's another good place to get one. I keep in mind, all these different spots, I mean, it's not like you're just going to get Magikarp. You can get whatever you want there. Especially with this water event going on, you're going to get a ton of the water Pokemon popping up. Now, number three, I'm kind of surprised about, but it is a huge hub for Pokemon regardless. It's a smaller spot, but people are getting Magikarps there like crazy. And that's the Santa Monica Pier. Now, I know you've seen other YouTubers there and things like that. Listen, I'm on the East Coast. I'm not going to go all the way over there to go see it, but, I mean, you've seen the videos. People go there all the time. They're getting all kinds of different Pokestops. There's constant lures going on, which I'm sure has a lot to do with it. People are saying that they're getting a lot of special items over there. I don't want to say a lot. To me, 1 is a lot because they're so difficult to get. So that's the number 3 spot, is the Santa Monica Pier. Apparently that place is going off 24/7 with lures. There's no downtime at the place whatsoever. Okay, so number 4, number 4 is Niagara Falls. Now, again, I've been there one time, not playing Pokemon. They're like 1 below with the people that wrote in the Santa Monica Pier. So Niagara Falls apparently is a hotbed for Magikarp. Honestly, I really never even thought about it, but yeah, if you think about it, you know, body of water, so on and so forth. So yeah, I can totally see Niagara Falls being a hotbed for Magikarp as well as any water Pokemon these days. It's a huge area of water. We all know, you know, what that means. It means that any type of water Pokemon is going to be around there. So that's going to give you a hell of a good chance to try to get yourself your very own little shiny. Now, number 5. Number 5 is actually the smallest one on the list, but apparently some people have been able to get them there. I haven't personally. I have seen a bunch of Magikarps there because I do hang around Central Park a lot, but Central Park a lot, but this is to the west of Central Park. This is where the Intrepid Sea and Air Museum is. Now, it's a very small area, but there's a lot of Pokestops going on over there, a lot of lures going over there. There's a gym over there. A lot of them seem to pop up there. People have gotten their shiny Magikarps there. So, I mean, it is a nice little hotbed of it. It's also a nice place just to go, just to do something. You can see the Blackhawks there, F-14s, all types of jets. Unfortunately, decommissioned. No, you can't fly them. Kind of a cool place to go, but that's the number 5 place. Now, if anybody out there has any other places they want to put in, I have no problem adding it to the description. If you have some sort of a hotbed place, other places that I have heard of is Lake Tahoe, Lake Michigan, the Chesapeake Bay. What was the other one? Oh, people have come and said that I forget I don't know what the river's called exactly, but it's right outside of Disney World. It's actually that water area surrounding the Magic Kingdom inside of Disney World. So if anybody knows what the name of that is, I can't remember. I'd have to look it up, and I didn't really bother. That's another one I've heard of. Some people have said the Grand Canyon, but okay, whatever. You know, places like that, large bodies of water are usually going to do it. So, anyway, that's it for me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.